Welcome everyone. Today we are going to start a new series, and what I'm going to do is take one card for each sign in one reading, and then take one clarifier with that. I'm going to do it for each month, just to give you like the upcoming energy, like what you can expect. I'm also going to be looking at different signs, see if they are connecting in any way to help you in that way. Um, we'll see. We'll see how clear it is. This is the first time I'm doing this way. So your comments will let me know if it's helpful or not. I was going to say you could do a thumbs up, but I think they took the thumbs down away, so that wouldn't really be fair. Okay, this is going to be a big spread, right? So we're going to go ahead and, I'm going to shuffle for him, actually. I'm going to bring the lid down a little bit. All right, we're going to take 12 cards. I'm going to start with the month of Aries. Okay, let's see what we have here. Interesting, they all came face down. All right, so we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, okay, the only one didn't show is Aquarius and Pisces. Maybe there's some Aquarius and Pisces out there hiding. Like, and I mean that like in a romantic way. Like, I just see you kind of like hiding under a tree type of energy. Nothing negative. It feels really quite nice. We have Aquarius. Came face up. Aquarius, that really puts you in your creative energy. Just so you know, we'll get back to it. And then we have Pisces. I'm not reading reversals. Okay. Let's begin. Aries, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm not going to really look at these as people. More the energy of, or the energy that's going on in the Knight of Swords. And that is about a knight who is bringing some type of communication towards you, some type of news. Feels like, or looks like he is rushing. Maybe it's something he just found out and it's like now he's rushing to tell you. I'm saying he, doesn't have to be he, and it doesn't even have to be a person. I feel like it's, again, some type of communication. All right, we'll see. Taurus, we have the Empress, which you sit perfectly in. It's a great energy for you. It's a very creative type energy. And remember, we're doing this to see what type of energy is going to suit us best. And let me tell you, I've been shuffling and meditating, so I connect with my guides, so I feel like whatever we get, we're meant to get. But anyway, so this is really an energy you can come alive in. You may be giving birth to something. It's interesting, my nephew is going to have a baby in May. And it will probably be to Taurus. So anyways, this is birthing something new, bringing something new to the world. This is through your creative house. She's very relaxed there. It feels very natural, right? It's like part of you. Okay, Gemini with the Eight of Wands, fast moving energy. Not the best energy, not the most comfortable energy for you, but it's still fast moving energy. It's an 8, can talk about a new beginning, something that's coming quickly. This could relate back to for some of you to this Aries. I knew this reading was going to end up reading together. I'm thinking, no, we're going to do each card, each sign, but I just had a feeling that they were going to talk to each other, because I do feel like for some, this Eight of Wands, Gemini, and Aries may be connected. Or even Aries energy, right? Aries energy is the seed planter. Getting us ready for the fall, harvest. Okay, where are we at? I knew I was going to Aries. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, the Tower. Now, don't freak out. Don't freak out. I don't think this is anything. I don't feel this is unexpected. Like, I don't feel the urgency of, like, the Tower. And I also feel who's ever part of that tower, I feel like they're protected. It's almost like the steeple is on fire, but the foundation is not. It's solid, but it's almost like I'm watching it burn. That may mean something. Okay, let's keep going. Leo, well, hello. 10 of Cups. House of Harmony. What a great place for you. This is where you, this is, and listen, we're in the year of the lovers also. So this is, this, I feel like more than just Leo's going to have this energy is what I'm trying to say. But good for you, Leo, bringing it to the table. That's creating happy memories. There are happy memories that can be creating a family. And listen, I almost feel like Cancer, don't feel like you can't join in on that energy for some reason. Okay, Virgo. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is Virgo's card. This is an independent type energy. This is where, where we began, where Aries is planting our seeds. The 9 of Pentacles is harvesting it. This is when you see and feel and enjoy your harvest. But it is from your work, what you have put in. I feel like what it's saying for you is, for us, I'm a Virgo. A Virgo, Gemini moon. And I don't know my rising because I don't know my time of birth. But I think it's Scorpio, but I could be wrong. But anyway, so this is success. This is success. Why? Because you focused on it. Because you built it. This is about building it, right? Putting your pentacles in order. And it's a sense of true success and independence. Now, that doesn't mean you can't be in a relationship in this energy, but I feel like this is the best way to be in a relationship because you have a true sense of self, right? Some of you, Taurus and Virgo and Aquarius, I don't know. And I don't know. Then I'm looking at Pisces, and Pisces receiving like all these epiphanies. Almost like they're, for some of you, it's like, I feel like some of you were together. Okay. Let's let the bike go by. Whoa. It's a beautiful day today. All right, Libra. Interesting. We have the Hermit. We do have double Virgo side by side, I just want to say. And I'm saying it because I have a double Virgo right in my own home. But the Hermit. This is a reflective time. This is a great time of growth in the Hermit. You know, the Hermit, and listen, you may be connected to the Tower here, or the person, you know, the energy of the Tower. And I feel like maybe like this could be my sun and my moon. You know, also look at that, your sun and your moon and your ascendant, if you know it. Anyway, the Hermit's looking out, like out to the people, and purposely spreading his or her light. So this is someone who clearly has gone through the dark night of the soul, has come out the other end of it. You know, this is energy that is never taken from you. This is your wisdom. This is your own light. You know, this is you lighting your own way, so to speak, with the help of your guides. Okay, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to read reversals though. Some type of blessing coming into your life. This is something that's coming into your physical life. And, you know, what I love about this ace is it's showing the roots, right? These are roots that I can set down. For some of you, it may be, you know, maybe what you ultimately want is the success of your own business, right? That knowing, you know, some of you could certainly be also be working inside your home. Anyways, I love the roots, because I feel like whatever this is, I can truly set down roots. And that means I feel like forever. As long as the earth lasts. So, some type of blessing coming into your physical world. All right, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Pentacles. You know, I often feel like the Page of Pentacles is like the free spirit. Like, and what I mean by that, because I feel like she's on a path. She's on a path of wisdom, of gaining, of learning. She's asking the big questions and she's learning the answers to the big questions. But she's very, I feel like at the same time, laid back. Kind of like my hippie chick. And because of that, I feel like that makes me follow my interest. Because I feel like if I don't follow my interest, you know, I may never arrive at the page where I want to expand. This is wanting to expand. Boy, if I just read it across, wow. Okay, where are we at? We are now at Capricorn. Look at this, the Fool. The Fool, something brand new, right? This is brand new energy. This is a new door that's opening. This is freedom. The Fool to me is freedom. Freedom of the past. Freedom of regret. Freedom of worry. You know, it doesn't mean fear just goes away, but I understand, like, if fear shows, why is it showing? I ask it, why are you showing? I got no place for you here. It is interesting that the Tower is right above Capricorn. So that may be connected. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. I knew I was going to forget. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, but I really don't really need that. All right, let's do a clarifier in each one. I'm just thinking I'm probably going to have to break this down in timestamps. But you know what? Like, in a way, I don't want to, because I feel like a lot of these are talking to each other. You know, it's almost like this could be someone who is still feeling the remnants of a tower. And this is someone who also had a tower, but now is on the other side. So, but they're connected at the same time, which means they can feed off each other. And let's just look at the Tower and what's on the other side of the Tower. The Ten of Cups. What's on the other side of that? The Eight of Wands. I feel like for some of you, it is because of towers or a tower, but I feel like it's probably more than one. I feel like it's what set you on a certain path or on a path that you're about to begin. You know, I love the Fool that's moving into the Three of Pentacles energy, because the Three of Pentacles, Aquarius, this is you, is all about your authentic energy, right? Your authentic self, your authentic creation. And I just kind of love how Pisces is here, like receiving these epiphanies. You know, Pisces, a lot of people call Pisces the most intuitive. I think we're all intuitive. I should say psychic, I feel more. But anyways, it's like here she is reading, right? Here's the page, same thing, learning. She's learning and she's receiving these epiphanies because of. And I feel like, again, it's almost like I feel like I'm reading at a street fair and I'm reading for a block party, because I feel like you all connect. Okay. Let's bring in, you know, I moved to the country, but that doesn't promise you peace and quiet, because people around here love, like, as would I, if I had one, but like, you know, four-wheelers and okay. All right, we're going to start at Aries. We have, interesting, we have the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. Very interesting. Because you know, what I feel, the first thing I felt is this is younger energy and this is current energy. Swords can represent a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, everybody's on a table. So I feel that immediately, like from younger to current energy, and not just that, but the growth, right? From a knight to a king. So there had to be growth within that. Okay. Taurus, you have the Devil, card of Capricorn. Where's Capricorn? Capricorn has the Fool. There may be a Capricorn who actually proposes something to you about like a collaboration type energy. You know, it's interesting because I feel like there's someone who's starting up a company, and like on the Trav channel, like Ghost Hunters, that's Ghost Adventures. It's moving into that energy. I feel like there's, and listen, y'all may be here, I don't know, because I kind of feel like that. So you may be starting something like that. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Two of Pentacles coming over the Eight of Wands. So Gemini, like, this is fast-moving energy, and this is something that you have to make a decision about. I don't think this is, again, I don't think it's negative. I would say if the only negative thing I had to find, it was how fast it's moving. So I don't have a long time to think about it. You know, but I also feel like in the Eight of Wands, it's your intention coming back. What you think about, you bring about. And the Two of Pentacles, they call it the juggler. But I feel like it's more about making, like, I'm looking at an opportunity to see, to feel, will it expand my world or not? So is it a good opportunity, or is it just one of temptation. And I'm saying that because the devil's right there. Okay, we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, the Page of Cups. Wow. Page of Cups is all about, I feel like it's an energy where you're learning how, it's like it puts you in the atmosphere of learning how to love you again. All parts of yourself, your inner child. Sometimes it's healing the inner child and then allowing the inner child out. And I'm saying that because I do feel there's some connection here to the Fool. So I feel like, as I go through that process, and it may be the overcoming of the Tower and learning to really love myself again. And when you learn to love yourself, because remember, I feel like, and again, I feel like this is all reading together. It's starting to all read together for me, and I had a feeling it would. Though I'm trying to keep it somewhat separate. So, I feel like it's saying this is you giving yourself, allowing yourself, once this process has taken place, to also be the Fool and to also move into, well, there's such beautiful energy around the Tower. So I feel like the Tower doesn't have any power, at least in my future. At least I don't have to let it. Let me put it that way. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. So Leo, you thought you were just going to have it easy with that Ten of Cups, right? Nine of Wands means that, this may be something that did not come easy. This can talk about like relationships, but putting the work in. There's new growth here. This can talk about old relationships that, there's new growth, but, it has to be a personal decision, especially in the Nine, reflection. This Nine of Wands is about, I feel like for someone it's like, I have this sense of responsibility over those that I love. And you may have you may have given yourself the back seat, so to speak. But I feel like in the same breath, like you can't do it all. And in the same breath, I feel like, there's still more to be had, to be made, to be grown. Because there's a lot more growth. And again, these nines are about reflection, no doubt. Not judgment, no judgment, not regret, just reflection so that I can grow from it. And I have to know what my part was in it, right? Do I tend to take on more than my fair share? Some people would like it that way, and if that's the way you like it, then so be it, right? If that's the way you like it, then that's the way it should be. But not everybody does. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so Virgo, you have the Five of Pentacles coming over the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. It's like bam, Leo and Virgo kind of just get a little bit slammed here. But listen, it's nothing you can't recover from. I mean, that's the one thing it's saying. This is nothing that can't be recovered from. Five of Pentacles can be that energy feeling thrown out into the cold. I feel like for some of you, though, this may talk about why and how you end up in the Nine of Pentacles. It is because I was thrown out into the cold. The Five of Pentacles is about something you cannot control. And it happens anyway. It doesn't feel like it's in my favor. But truth be told, it ends up much more in your favor than you could. Because I feel that. I feel more this is about, how I get to this Nine of Pentacles. And it's almost like if I didn't go through the struggle, I don't know that I could claim success that I want to. that I planned to, you know, the way I saw it. Don't forget Virgo. Male sees the big picture. Female looks at those details other people miss, and many times it becomes part of what, you know, what they're building. So, you know, the Fool's like, hey, yeah, I understand, right? Here's the tower right here. But don't allow it to affect your success. And understand, I feel like, especially if I travel down, it's like these epiphanies, right? Their balloons are coming up. So even after the struggle, right, it may have moved you in a different direction. Where now, I feel like, you know, and now I feel like I'm even talking more than Virgo, because I feel like I'm talking to anyone. You know, if you're almost there, you can look back and understand, like, where you just didn't think it was possible, right? But here you are. Yet here you are. The Fool knows that. It's almost like the Fool was an old soul, even though it's really a new soul. But it feels like an old soul, like I knew that. You know, it's like the Fool's talking back to everyone. I already knew that. I've learned that. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Aries, Taurus, sorry, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Beautiful. We have the Chariot. First of all, I want to say, first thing it's doing is it's giving you movement. So almost like moving. Listen, the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, the Hermit could have been time when you were, you know, you felt more isolated. I hate to even use that word. No, I want to take that word back. Because more, I felt like pulling myself back, almost like I pulled myself back, and I get it, from mankind for a while. And by doing that, you really, it's like you opened up this gate of wisdom, and I feel like now you're putting it into action. The Chariot is a reward for having the guts, right, to go through it and not become hard. You know, we have the Empress here. She is both strong but nurturing and loving to herself, first and foremost, and the world, but also to herself. If I can't love me, how can I love you? Anyway, the Chariot, beautiful. Also card Cancer. Scorpio, we have the Page of Wands, and I call the Page of Wands my Fool all the time. This Page of Wands is someone who takes chances, will take a risk, moves according to their desire. Listen, I'm receiving this Ace, right? Something's coming into my physical world where I can really expand upon it. I love that the Empress is right above it. Some of you could be single, like a single mom, but yet you still have to supply this family, right? And I feel like this can be something, it's almost like this Ace shows, and you know instinctively to move forward with it, right? Because I feel like it is part of your own desires. You know, the Page can move hastily. I don't know if I said that right. But I don't feel that. I don't feel that. You know, because I see all this growth on his wand. And it's new growth. Not old growth, it's new growth. So this Ace is allowing this growth to take place, but it is through your action. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to timestamp this, guys. I know it's going to anger some, but it just doesn't feel right, because I feel like they're all talking to each other, and if I timestamp it, you're just going to miss them. What I feel are important parts. What they call that, the bits and bits in something. Okay. We're moving over Sagittarius. Whoa. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. Lovely. Beautiful energy. Not only, through the Page of Pentacles are you expanding your world, your wisdom, your pentacles. This is a great time. This is a time when, it's like your belief and it is so strong of all that can be, right? It's like some ships I can see and others I can't, but I know they're out there and I know they're coming my way, right? My intention. Okay, so now I have another one in my hand. I'm going to take that. And then we have the Queen of Swords. I felt like we had the King somewhere. Oh, right here. Interesting. Just take a note. Can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, of course. Coming over Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn. I feel like for some of you, listen, I do feel like there may be some relationships that are coming back together that can be healed. If everyone's willing to do their part. And is it you? I feel like the potential was there, right? Because there has to be love. Like if it's not based in love, then I don't know. And I feel like for some of you, what may have gotten in the way may have been some of the physical struggles. Excuse me, like within the world, the pandemic and finances and that. It may, like, children came between the two, but I feel like they can definitely come back together if they want. If they want. This queen is all about moving forward. Like, she's pointing to the future. This queen is the queen of honesty and truth. She is the one of communication. If I'm thinking of doing anything in the art of communication, this is it. This is the time. This is the time. It's like I'm taking all that I know and all that I have learned, and now I'm moving forward with it in some way. Okay, we have the Page of Swords coming over Aquarius. We have a lot here, so we're going to put them all out. We have the Sun coming over Pisces. Very close to Leo here. Can certainly connect Pisces and Leo. What else do we have? We have, I feel like there's something else there. We have the Four of Swords. So there's the healing of whoever needs it. Whoever needed it. Let's just put it that way. And then we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. I'm really taking this for everyone. Because I feel like, number one, the healing is for everyone. But number two, I don't really love this Two of Swords is here. Because the Two of Swords can be right, getting my own way. Like I'm getting my own way. Two of Swords, usually there's something I don't want to see. There's something I don't want to realize. But with the Queen here, like right above her, the Queen of Swords, you can't hide it, right? The sun is out. Like, sun is out. It's funny. It was a beautiful sunny day today. The sun was out all day. Even in the struggles, I could appreciate that. So anyway, I'm not going to leave it. I want to know more about that. So, okay. What else do I want to look at here? I feel like there may be someone who, and I'm just going to say this for any sign, really, who may feel older and may be entering into like what you may call a younger person's type of field. But listen, and that may just be the case, yes. I don't, I feel like there needs to be no worry because I feel like what you bring to the table, and what what everybody brings to the table is perfecto. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I feel like for some that's what this little bit of just a teeny weeny bit of fear. The Four of Swords is right before that. In the Four of Swords, what's it doing? It's healing us. We're helping to heal ourselves, right? By reflection. This talks about the healing of the heart, yes, but also the healing of the mind, healing of our thoughts. There's one sword we're lying on, and that's our own action in everything. That's our own part. Did I stay too long? Did I not trust myself? Is it my own communication I needed to work on? I know I did. All right. I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want to make this long. It's probably already long. Okay, wow. Look at this. With the Two of Cups and Judgment. You guys are like, who's it coming over? I feel like it's coming over right here. And I'm not going to put a sign to it. So I feel like those who are just looking at their own sign, you may miss out on this. Two of Cups coming over the Four of Swords. Here is the healing for these soulmates, right? Three of Wands above it. That's like all that can be. Judgment coming out. That is a call to attention. What's your spiritual team trying to point out to you? Well, the trumpet's pointing right down to the Two of Swords. Get rid of that blindfold. Uncross your arms. Open up to all that can be. Connected to Two of Cups. Healing. This could be healing. I know it's healing over many relationships. Again, I feel like you already know, like it has that potential, right? But and I feel like the things that got in the way, boy, if I look at them, if I really look at them, I could probably it's just dust and just blow it out the door, blow it out the window. Judgment is about a rebirth. Allowing yourself to have a rebirth and accepting this Two of Cups completely and fully. Right? Imagine that. Loving with no restrictions. Imagine that. Can I get there? Well, I feel like the Four of Swords is saying yes. Don't have any blindfolds on. If I'm a jealous person, I'm a jealous person. I need to know that. I need to tell myself that. So when I start becoming that way, I can be like, wait a minute. That's not really, it's just a human emotion, right? No, I'm not going to allow myself to go there, right? If I get angry, I can calm myself, right? I can communicate respectfully. I feel like this is what this queen has learned. And I feel like the sun is out for everyone. Listen, it's out for everyone. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. Again, I really did try to keep it individual, but I knew it was going to blend together. So I don't think I'm going to put timestamps on it. And I'll just take the comments of those who get mad. Someone will probably do it anyway, and that's fine too. Anyway, I love you guys. I thank you for just allowing me to introduce these type of readings to you and tell me what you think. Honestly, tell me what you think. I love you. I thank you. I will see you next time at our table. Bye bye.